Hey, bro, you heard about that short woman? The is the technical term dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. From Delaware County.
Height challenge. I don't know. Whatever you like to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All due respect. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a cross guard. She's a cross guard as well at a middle school. She just got arrested for selling kids marijuana and vapes. What the hell?
What is going on? Why are kids addicted to this at such a young age?
Middle
school?
When we was in middle school, I know some kids was doing some bad stuff, but they was doing it like rarely, and it was really only about 5 of them.
And you're not even taking, like, do you realize that these kids do not have full-time jobs? Like
where they getting the money from?
Come on, like, what? Like, you might see income from this kid maybe once a month.
Like,
if that.
How much does a vape cost? Because I know that I was giving $5 a day. So don't get me wrong. I used to skip some lunches to save some of that money up. But
this might have been white neighborhoods, bro. What is this? It's like, I thought it was like $10 to $20 for a vape out here, man. What
feel me? Like,
what is it? Ego. Come on, man. Back us up.
I blame the parents. My parents only gave me enough money to do what I could, and they still gave me the smarts and the morals to be smart enough not to take drugs from a stranger.
Yeah, no doubt. They need to start playing them old time videos if people are still falling for that.
Like, bro, do we need Dare to come back up to the schools or something? Because, like, just say no. Ain't no way. Like, bro, you telling me some middle school kids pulling up to the cross guard saying, hey, we'll pay you so-and-so to go get us some vapes and marijuana?
It ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not.
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not.
They gonna think you, what?
Crazy.
I would be so afraid you would tell my mama.
Crazy. This person.
As if I'm not getting picked up right over there around the corner.
So is this a man or woman, you said?
It's a woman. I know she got a mustache and a goatee, but that's a woman.
She was in disguise or something?
No, I think, she just, she definitely look like she going through some things.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I mean, if you got to sell
all are going through
vapes
some things,
and if you got to sell vapes and marijuana
to kids,
to some middle school kids, you got to be going through some things.
Yeah, you got bigger problems. Like, can you not hustle off grown folks?
Like, aren't you hustling off the government? Don't you get, like, handicap checks or some shit?
No, we don't know about all that.
I don't know.
The middle schoolers alleged the 26-year-old was smoke weed with them. Additionally,
oh my God.
The crossing guard
What?
allegedly texted a student about eating marijuana edibles and their experiences with it.
You was doing the drugs with the kids.
No, it's too much.
You are so stupid.
You were looking for friends.
Oh my God.
She was looking for friends.
She posed as a kid.
Yeah, no doubt.
She posed as a kid.
You can't do that.
But she was the cross guard. Oh my God, I guarantee you she had them kids thinking she went to their school and she was just volunteering her time as a cross guard.
Chief Joseph Gabe stated that marijuana may not seem like a big deal to some folks in the community, but we can all agree that crossing guards should not be providing narcotics.
No.
He's fucking right.
No, yeah, what you mean?
I like the way
he's selling drugs in the vicinity of the school. It's supposed to be selling drugs at all.
He said, to continue, even if it is just marijuana to our kids. Come on now. Who's out there just saying it's just marijuana?
Look,
if you're getting your kids high, it's your business. I don't agree with it, and a lot of other Americans would probably not agree with it. And you probably get arrested and your kids be taken away in child custody because you shouldn't be doing that. But that's your business.
Bro. This ain't 21 Jump Street.
It's really not. That's not how it's supposed to be.
This ain't 21 Jump Street. Little girl.
He's right. It's more than just marijuana.
Little girl, you are not undercover at a middle school. Like, you're not You're not finding out anything from nobody. You're smoking and eating edibles with the kids. For what? Where are your friends?
Come on now.
Like, you don't. What is going on with you? When do you find the time to do this?
When? Because
my thing is this. A crossing guard got to be out there before the kids. I seen it. I drive out here on these roads, and y'all out here before the kids get on the buses and get picked up.
True.
So, these kids either walk home or they're waiting on the ride because they can't be getting on the bus and going to their parents' car.
I'm telling you,
that's too quick of a time for you to be taking edibles and hitting vapes with kids.
I know.
And you out in the street.
And let me tell you one thing. If there's one thing that I'm gonna be nosy about as an American citizen, is when a crossing guard who doesn't let me go through when I want to go through is leaving their duty to go hit a vape with a kid. I got nothing better than to report your ass to the local authorities because fucking I'm trying to get through and you don't know how to fucking navigate because you're trying to navigate deals with middle schoolers. And
you trying to get high.
You trying to navigate avoiding the cops, making deals with middle schoolers, and this traffic. You can't navigate all that shit. You need to be just doing your job.
Come get your cones, little girl.
You just as tall as some of them cones.
Come get your cones. Matter of fact, isn't your car supposed to be parked on the road?
What's going on in America today?
Where are you smoking with these kids? When do you find the time?
I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot do any type of crime in public today. Let me tell you, I was walking around the neighborhood with my girl. These new neighborhoods, it's like they come standard package with a Ring camera. Every house nowadays. So you can't. How in the world can you get away with anything?
That's just Americans now. What do you mean? You saw my house before we moved into the apartment? You gotta have a camera on that door.
Boy, what? Man, every house come jam packed with with standard front back Ring camera, man. You ain't gonna get away with nothing in nowhere nowadays, man. The camera's on everybody. And AI, look, man, people used to get away with crime, petty crimes and stuff like that with just the cheapest of masks, the laziest of paint work on their face. Man, with the amount of cameras and data that's being collected today, you gonna get popped with sunglasses and a COVID mask on pretty soon. They gonna know your facial features like the fucking back of their hands with so many AI Ring camera images of you. So keep it clean. For any other cross guards who are getting the idea of making any more cash off these middle schoolers, you better do it the right way off of vending machines, candy, and chips, because you're not getting it off of marijuana and vapes. Yeah. Not today.
Bro, don't come on, man. Like,
you hope they give her the max. I'm messing. I mean,
no.
Justice. I hope justice is served.
They'll probably put her in juvie.
She's 26. She can't get juvie. What are you talking about?
She want to act like a kid. Treat her like a kid. They'll in juvie. What was that? Gatsby? Motherfucker was in the. She was in the whip. Yeah. She was in the whip. Yeah. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. She was drunk as hell.
But they were only going like 30 miles per hour.
Yeah.
You had time to whip that shit back real quick.